So welcome to my audition tape for the next great baker, and I'm going to show you around my shop. This is me, Shannon, but we live here mostly, so I don't have time to actually show you my cakes, which luckily you've already seen the pictures. There's where the fabulous dummy cakes will go. So I'll walk you up to my shop. We just opened last Saturday, so good times, right around the corner here. And we're called Cake Open Love. We do lots of specialty cakes and cupcakes. So come on inside. This is the dining room. So right now, this is my cake world because I don't really have a home. I'm a cake shop orphan. This is what we do. It's tripod ready for you guys. And this is what we do all day, every day. Make cakes and cupcakes. So I will see you in a second. Hi, my name is Shannon. I am 33 and I am a cake shop owner. And we have just opened our shop. Overbearing, loud, argumentative, and sometimes nice. Sometimes nice because you got to make up and get into heaven. The same way I describe myself, kind of mean. I have my ways of doing things, is what I've been told. I'm a perfectionist and a perfectionist and a perfectionist, so that's what I do. Quality, yeah, my perfectionism and my perfectionism. Although my husband says I'm a perfectionist and a procrastinator at the same time, and that doesn't work well together. So it's kind of how I am on cakes too. I wait till the last minute. So, and then my background, how I got started in baking is my husband forgot to order a birthday cake, and because I'm a perfectionist on everything, including my kids' parties, we had to have a really cool cake. So I thought, we have YouTube and a block of Wilton fondant and a fake cake, and we're gonna make this. And so that's how we started. I'm part of the YouTube generation, and yes, we are a movement, in case you didn't know. Criticism, not well. I don't really like criticism at all, period. Like, we just had a rep come in here today talking about baking, and I thought, my gosh, you just sell the stuff, man. You don't make it. Don't tell me how to make my cake. None. We've been doing this for 3 years, and by we, I mean me and reluctantly my husband, and now my new business partner, Connie. Before that, I caught our kitchen cabinets on fire making toast. So really got no experience on that at all. For decorating, everything YouTube. Crazy Cakes on YouTube from the UK are my favorite video maker people. Besides that, no official training, but I have been asked to teach a class. So YouTube has some merit. We have merit. Am I a creative in the kitchen? Yeah, by force. We have to be creative because when we first started out, we had a butter knife and a toothpick. And that's what we made Yoda and all of our other things out of. So by force, we are creative because we're on a super tight budget since we just opened. So we make all of our cakes, but I think with us having limited supplies and all the fancy things that the bakers do, that makes us be creative, but it also gives us a really good edge. So I think it's to our advantage that we're creative and short on funds. What makes me stand out as a person that would catch your attention would be our nonprofit. We just started our business, but we have committed to tithe 20% back to our community. So basically, in regular lingo, we're giving 20% of everything we make back to our immediate community. We just did a nonprofit organization called Fairy Godmother Project. They're national. They were started by Disney for girls who can't afford to get prom dresses. And so they come in and they're treated like a princess for a day. And my partner and I, we made 250 cupcakes and a pink fondant cake complete with a crown for the girls to be treated like a princess. And we tried to make sure that we're giving back as much as we get. And that's something that's really near and dear to us. So while we may be surly and a little short on time and a lot short on sleep, we're always trying to put the community first and giving back. We think that is really important, and it's a good purpose for our company. My favorite topic of conversation, anything controversial, especially religion and politics. And I will always argue everything as long as I can win. And I mostly do because people just don't like it after a while and they just leave. So I consider that a win for me. When they walk out, I win, that's me, I win. Recipes. All of our recipes for our cupcakes, which we have about 40, are from memories. Like, for example, vanilla cream soda right here. It's my favorite thing, and when I was younger, my grandpa used to get us the Barks root beer and cream soda, so I made it into a cream soda. We also have a Kim's key lime. It's after my mother-in-law. Everything is something from a memory, so really when I come to work, I'm really kind of lucky because when we make the things, I get to reminisce about all the people that have helped put me where I am. Competitive. Oh my gosh, yes. My old boss said that I compete on everything, and I once had an imaginary competition with the old lady that lived across the street from me. She had no idea, but I had an imaginary gardening competition with her, which I won, by the way. But yeah, so we probably spent $300 that year on flowers. I totally knocked the socks off her. She had no idea we were competing. It was great. Hi, June. Stressful situations. We have 2 kids. One is Tyler, one's Ethan. And for me, one of the high stress situations is when we found out our oldest son was autistic. But leading up to that point, it was 2 years of just a whole bunch of misdiagnoses, just trying to figure out what was going on, why he was different, and going to Columbus every 3 days, which for us was a pretty long drive. It was really stressful, and I cried in the car, and I cried in the parking lots, I cried at home, I cried everywhere. But I really think that no matter what happens at the cake shop, I know that I can get past that if I got past what happened with Tyler. And I want Tyler to see that no matter what you have or you don't have, that you can completely be successful and have fun. And I just want him to know that whatever he does in his life with what he has, he will be successful and be. So why do I want to be on the show, and will I be competitive on the show? I want to be on the show because, one, it's really good business for my little cake business because we're in a little bitty town and a little bitty shop on a little bitty street. So we would like a lot more people to come to our little bitty place. And second is 50 grand would be really nice. We're working on like 45 days of no sleep to get this place open, and that would make me sleep so much sweeter for the 3 hours that I get. And would I be competitive, and what would I do? Well, I once went to a nonprofit auction where I was auctioning off cakes, and I got second place. That really sucks because who remembers the second place cake? I don't care if it was for charity. I really wanted to beat the other place. So yeah, I would be competitive, and I would probably try to, I don't know, sneak peeks at people's things and wait to the last minute. I would totally like try to shark them and like wait to the last minute and pull out the really big guns at the very end, so maybe they could just, you know, hang back thinking it wasn't going to be a big competition. So that's probably what I would try to do. And why should you pick me to be on the series? Well, they told me I would be good TV. I don't really know if that's true, but that's what she said, I would be good TV. And I think it would be really great exposure for us. I think it'd be really fun. I want to go meet Buddy. My husband once told me if Buddy and I both had only the toothpick and the butter knife, he thought I could beat the socks off him in decorating. So not that I'll get the chance, but I sure like to try. So thank you for watching the video, and I'm going to try to add some cakes on at the end, but you guys have seen the pictures. You wanted to see the shop, so here's the shop, here's me, and hopefully I get a chance to see you in August. So see ya.